Happy New Year, everyone. How you doing? You all right? Okay, so this is a new vlog that we're going to do, and it's the best of 2023 and what we've done so far this year. So we've obviously chronicled a few vlogs already of the latter part, just when we started the channel on Claire's channel and the new channel that we've just started. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who subscribed and liked and commented on his channel so far. It's been fantastic. We are going to do the draw for the winner of the competition. We're going to do that on New Year's Day. So hopefully you'll get a video for that later. But this vlog is going to talk about what you probably haven't seen that we've done so far in 2023. So we've done a few things that we've kind of not chronicled in a vlog. So I thought I'd just talk about that really. So the first thing we did this year, I think, is Claire took me to York for my birthday. Yeah. So she booked a nice spa package at the Grand Hotel, which was pretty spectacular, I've got to admit.
It's nice, it's 5-star, isn't it? It's a nice place. So
we had a lovely stay over there, some lovely food, and the spa treatments were brilliant, and the pool and everything like that was fantastic. So we did that, and then the next day, Claire tried to moderate me on my breakfast, which is quite difficult for me to do sometimes. I didn't. So because she was taking us to Betty's tea room for an afternoon tea in the what was it called?
It's Betty's in York.
Yeah, no, Betty, no, but the room.
Oh God, what's it called? It's the room upstairs. Because I think you can just walk in off the street and you literally queue on the street for that, and you stay downstairs, or you can book the room at the top. And it's really old-fashioned and traditional.
Is it, forgive me if I'm wrong, is it not based on the original...
I think it might be called the Belmont Room or something like that.
Not Queen...
I'll put it down below in the description.
Is it not based on the Queen...
Yeah, it's based on Queen Mary.
Oh, is it Queen Mary?
Yeah, Queen Mary.
Is it Queen Mary? Oh, right, got that wrong. I was thinking it was the QE2. But no, it's Queen Mary. So it's lovely inside. And we had a lovely afternoon tea. I managed to get it down, even though I had such a big breakfast. And it was great because they just kept giving us more and more sandwiches, which was good, wasn't it?
It's lovely. It is delicious.
It was almost all you could eat sandwiches. So I was pretty full after that. And then Claire was trying to keep everything secret from me, but I kept trying to guess or saying, are we going to go to the Jorvik Centre? Are we going to go to the Jorvik Centre? Claire didn't want to commit, but we did go to the Jorvik Centre after that. So we put a bit of footage for that, which was good. Unfortunately, we weren't in vlog mode then, were we?
No, it's all filmed.
Yeah, it's all in portrait.
Portrait,
yeah. So unfortunately, but just as best we can. So it gives you an idea of what the Jorvik Centre's like and what some of the animation's like. It's really good. And then that night we stopped in Guy Fawkes' childhood home, which is called the Guy Fawkes Hotel, which was an experience.
Yeah.
It was lovely. It was more of a pubby atmosphere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we enjoyed it. It was nice room. And we had a nice meal, didn't we? And then the next day we went to the Chocolate Museum. Yeah. Had a look around the Shambles and all the market area, and went to the Chocolate Museum. That was good. Made some chocolate lollipops. You'll probably see a picture of those in a bit. And then what else did we do? We are looking at my notes. We went to the National Train Museum, didn't we? Yeah. I don't think it was much of your cup of tea, but
yeah, I don't know what it was about that. Trains. I've got a weird thing with trains.
It was a bit of a walk out of the city centre, past the train station, but I think it was worth it. It's quite a lot to see. Yeah. Lots of trains.
It is interesting.
Unfortunately, the Flying Scotsman wasn't in, so we didn't get to see that. I think the most famous train we saw was the Mallard, if I remember rightly. Yeah. But yeah, that was good. So probably got a little video for you now.
folks.
We're back.
We're back. So we then went to Norway on a cruise for my birthday, which is in June. And we went on the Britannia, you know?
Yeah.
And I could have kicked myself because we missed the Northern Lights. We just missed it, didn't we?
You did,
so you will see some Northern Lights on this, but they're from the English.
The
UK,
highlights from the UK.
British Isles cruise, not the English cruise, Claire, the British Isles. Anyway, and we went around various ports, which were all very fascinating and interesting. And we went to a old Viking village, wasn't it? Well, like a reenactment village, but it reminded me of Kattegat out of Vikings. And we even sailed, because apparently the vast majority of Vikings was filmed in Ireland. But I think it was like the sail into Kattegat was filmed in one of these places that we went, on one of the fords.
Yeah.
So we saw that. And
we went on a boat trip, didn't we? That was nice.
We went on a boat trip and we stopped for waffles. Remember that?
This
was funny, this. So he says, we're going to stop off for, it was boiling up, we're going to stop off for waffles. And I'm not stopping for waffles, because he thought he'd have to pay for them. Until he found out he didn't have to pay for them. And they was like, first one off. And they were delicious, weren't they?
Yeah, wow.
They were like pancakes, weren't they? And they were thick and they were just... It was nice.
The coffee was amazing. Norwegian coffee. You wouldn't expect Norwegian coffee to be amazing, and it was. It was. It's beautiful. And it's a lovely trip round the fjord. I won't even try and pronounce some of the fjord names we went round. But the first one was brilliant, and it was more open sea than fjordy, but it was a lovely boat trip, wasn't it? And I think the third highlight was the Viking ship. We went to the Viking Ship Museum, which was, I think, on the second part that we went to. No, it'd have been the third part, I think. Yeah. I think it was the third part. No, it'd be second. Yeah. It was second.
It was fascinating how big those ships were. Because apparently that all started, because there was like a place like Kattegat there, and they'd buried the Jarl, the Earl, whoever he was back then. They buried him with his boat, and it was all dug up, wasn't it? And they found it.
Yeah, they managed to archaeologically find it. Is that the right word? But yeah, they found it in an archaeological dig in this burial mound, and they found all the remains of the boat, and they've managed to recreate it. And so that was pretty good, and it was huge, wasn't it? Just again, lots of different artifacts and stuff about what that village would have been like, and what I think it was it was an earl or a king, wasn't it? As ship. I can't remember whose it was now. But yeah, it was good. So that'll be the next part of this video. So we've managed to cobble together, again, because we weren't doing vlogs, they're not...
Yeah, some of it's portrait.
Yeah, you won't expect them to be what we normally expect us to do in these vlogs, but there's some mixtures of photos and some videos I've took. So enjoy.
So if you look up to the top, you'll see it. There we are, perfect. Okay, I'm too invested in my little story on oil. There it is. So you can kind of see it. It's a square looking thing, rectangular looking thing that's kind of coming off. If your eyes are good, or you've got one of those cameras with amazing zoom on it, I'm sure you'll be able to see some people up on the edge of that thing. It looks really tiny from down here, but when you're up the top, it's 25 meters wide by 25 meters long. And you're up there, and it feels like you're on the edge of the world. You know, the boat down here is really small. Some people stand on the edge. I crawl on my belly, and I lean my head over and kind of look at it. That's exciting enough for me.
Then we went to Althorpe. I've been to Althorpe as a teenager, but I've not been since the 90s. And I just got a real urge to go back, didn't I? And we did. And we did a vlog on it, but it was a vlog that I was in charge of. And it was a vlog that I did on my phone. And I did it on some software on my phone. And I did it on my other channel, Claire Thackeray. And we've taken it off Claire Thackeray now. And we're going to re-put it back on here. New thumbnail, new title. And Gary has remastered it. So it's better than I did it. It's got music on it. We've taken some things out. We've added some things in. We've just sharpened it up a little bit better. So if you've already watched it, I've just rewatched it, and I thought, oh, I'm not rewatching that again. But I actually enjoyed rewatching it with the music, and it seems to flow better as well. But I really enjoyed Althorpe. Really enjoyed it. The place, everything.
It's lovely.
And I think I'd like to go back this year.
If we get time.
Yeah,
We've got loads of stuff to do.
I know. Yeah.
So after Althorpe, we went on a British Isles cruise, which again we've done a vlog of, which is on the Claire Thackeray channel. Again, I think we're going to, I don't know if we're going to sharpen that one up. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, I did that one. So it's reasonable. So I'll see what it's like. But in the next few weeks, I'm probably going to sharpen that up and move that over into this, and not try and overwhelm you with content. But I'm going to sharpen it up, move it into this. But so one thing that I didn't put in the vlog was the highlight for me, which was the Giant's Causeway. And I did do quite a lot of footage when I was there, because I really enjoyed it and I really liked it. And Claire told me not to put it in the original vlog because it was quite long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this vlog and give you a bit extra footage of me walking around the Giant's Causeway with a bit of music, and that's coming next.
Northern Lights were amazing. And we didn't even expect to see them. I just couldn't sleep that night, and I went to the loo about 3, and I had this feeling to look out, because it had been quite foggy as well, hadn't it? So it was like, if I look out, what am I going to see anyway?
I think it's earlier than 3, wasn't it? Because we had other entertainment that night as well.
And yeah, they were fascinating, weren't they? They were really fascinating. And they'd been seen around the whole of the United Kingdom that night. And it's continued right up until the present, hasn't it?
Yeah.
All over, in places that you wouldn't even expect to see the Northern Lights. Different cloud formations. So we were lucky. We've been very lucky this year. We were
lucky to see them, for you to get up and see them, because it was a struggle to see it with the naked eye. And the camera picks it up beautifully. My normal Canon wasn't really picking it up at all.
No.
It was just the iPhones, and the iPhone seemed to pick it up fantastic. But yeah, really good to see. And then we had to evacuate from his cabin, didn't we? Because somebody took ill and they had to be airlifted off the ship. So
yeah, we just settled down.
It was a long evening.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Long night, I should say. But yeah, the highlight of that was the, Giant's Causeway and those Northern Lights. Brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't go to the Giant's Causeway because I had a virus, but...
Yeah. You wouldn't have enjoyed it because of the amount of people, and it was quite rocky and disjointed, and you might have struggled with your ankles and knees.
Yeah, a knee.
With your knee and your ankles and stuff. But yeah, but it was good. It's definitely worth a visit if you can do it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I enjoyed it.
So what else have we done in 2023? So most of you have been watching this channel now for the last couple of weeks, will have seen most of this. Oh no, you won't. Sandringham. We did Sandringham, didn't we?
Sandringham, which we're going to again put onto here eventually.
So in a couple of weeks' time, I'll have another look at Sandringham and just maybe either sharpen it up or just literally transfer it across. We'll see. I might shorten it as well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Just make it more of a touristy vlog rather than like a spiritual channel vlog, as it were. So
yeah, I enjoyed that. I was a bit, are we going to enjoy this? But we went on a perfect day, I think, because it was the last day before it closed for the season. So there wasn't a lot of people there. The staff were kind of wrapping up, so it was a peaceful feeling there. There was no royal family there, no anybody like that, courtiers.
The house was closed.
So it was it was empty, apart from a few, which I actually thought was a benefit.
And it was good because we actually got the tour to ourselves, because I think they can have up to 6 people on the tour, and we actually got the Land Rover to ourselves, which was really good. And the tour guide was fantastic, really knowledgeable, and he just well, I think we got an extra hour at least in the tour, because we went out about an hour early, and he took us all the way around, and it was really good.
Vast place, isn't it?
Yeah, really fast. I don't think as footage has probably done half of its justice, to be honest with you, because it was difficult, obviously, in a bouncy Land Rover to get much decent shots.
And what got me was, as we were coming up towards Sandringham House itself, there were lots of people with bin bags collecting leaves. And I was like, what are they doing? And the man that was driving says, oh, the king's come and the queen, they're coming this weekend and they like it clean of leaves. So they don't go out with like leaf vacuums, they go out and hand pick the leaves off the drive. I couldn't get my head around that.
Fair enough. Don't like leaves. Maybe got a phobia of leaves.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
So yeah. It was interesting, and I would like to do 2024, because you can do the same tour, but you can do it in the house. So you go around the house with the tour guide, although apparently the rumour is that there's not a lot of it open. But you go around the tour and then you go for an afternoon tea back. So it's the same thing, but rather than it being the land, it's the house.
Oh, the afternoon tea was fantastic. Really nice. Really nice experience. Really nice place to be. Charles has got his head screwed on. He could be king, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's run really well.
Yeah. I will give him that. It is Sandringham's run really well.
The shop's amazing. Yeah. The food and everything. It's just, it's just really
It's not Charles anymore, is it? It's William.
It's William.
You don't know that. Apparently, whether the monarchy in question at the time, for although they own it, actually it's the Prince of Wales that runs it.
Okay.
So when the Queen was alive, Charles run it, but now it's William. Because he said William's just taken it over.
I was going to say something controversial then, but I better not. But yes, now he's got it set up very well then, because obviously he's the man behind it, I'd have thought. And hopefully William will keep it up then. But yeah, really
Mm.
enjoyable experience, Sandringham. And then next we went into Vlogmas, didn't we?
Yeah. But before we did that, we stayed at Cungham Hall, which I've got to say, 2 hotels we've stayed at this year, well 3. The Grand at York, Rushton Hall in Northamptonshire, and Cungham Hall in Norfolk. They are really amazing hotels.
Yeah, lovely hotel. The cabin that we stopped in at Cungham Hall was out of this world.
The attention to detail at Cungham is unbelievable.
Really lovely hotel. And then I forgot as well, we went to, oh God, what's it called? Anne Boleyn's birthplace.
Blickling Hall?
We had this trouble on the vlog. Anne Boleyn's birthplace. Yeah, it was all right, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a good trip out. I got free tickets.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong, can you? I just got it from the National Trust website, and I've not got an in with the National Trust.
Again, you get there and you find out she wasn't actually born in that house. It was a house on the land. They do a lot of that, don't they?
Yeah. So this house was built long after she was around. So.
Jacobean.
Yeah. So yeah, that was all right. So yeah, sorry about that. I missed all of that. We've slept since then.
Should we do Eva Castle in 2024?
What's Eva Castle?
Where she was where she lived as a child and as a young woman.
If you so wish. I don't know, where's that?
Kent.
That's a long way.
You can do it. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to go to Hever Castle.
We'll probably have to try and put something else in with that, because that's quite a...
There's Pembrokeshire down there, isn't there?
Pembrokeshire? No. That's Wales. Kent's Dover. It's that way. But yeah, no. That's completely opposite.
Yeah, anyway.
We need more trivia, don't we? More quizzes, because Claire needs to get a geography going. Obviously. So, yes. So, Sandringham.
Yeah.
Then we went into Vlogmas, and we did lots of different things for Vlogmas, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll be doing Vlogmas again in 2024.
Yeah, we'll do that again, and we'll look for some nice places.
I know Vlogmas traditionally is every day up until either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending what you want to do. But I think that can be too much for some channels, and they end up where I can't do it, this bail out. I get that, because it is a lot. For although it looks quite easy when you see it, there's a lot that goes on. So I think, didn't you say the 12 days of Vlogmas? Yeah,
we're thinking about doing the 12 days of Vlogmas. And we'll probably do a bit of content before, and then just use the 12 days to just whack that in, as it were. Yeah. Because there'll be stuff we can do in the build-up. But we might just put a video in on every day for the 12 days. Maybe. We'll have a think about that one. So yeah, we really enjoyed that though. We did the Castle Walk with the lights. That was really good. We did Doddington Hall and went around the hall, and they'd done that up really nice for, again, the 12 days of Christmas. And then we had afternoon tea there. That was lovely. Gluten-free, which was really good. Really enjoyed that. And then we did a bit of Christmas shopping in there in the farm shop, which was lovely. And then we've seen Santa, haven't we? Yeah. What else did we do?
Beaver Castle.
We did a quiz. Yeah. We did the Christmas quiz. That was successful.
Wrapping presents.
Yeah, wrapping presents. Maybe successful. I don't know. Yeah. Then we went to Beaver Castle. If you've not seen that, it's definitely worth a watch, because it is an amazing place. It's proper, I don't know, Disney castle, isn't it? It's not what you'd expect for a British castle. No. It looks more French. It's more,
well,
fancy.
Apparently it's called Belvoir, but I think it was started in the time of the William the Conqueror, and it was a French thing, and the locals couldn't pronounce it, and all they could say at the time was beaver. So for all it's spelled Belvoir, it's beaver.
Beaver, yeah.
Which why it's got that French feel to it as well.
Which I wasn't too sure about. I thought, is that real? But there's pictures of beavers and stuff all over the castle now, so it's definitely ingrained in there. So yeah, that was a good day out.
They used it for some of the Windsor scenes in The Crown.
Yeah, because obviously it's got the big round turret, just like Windsor Castle.
It is like a mini Windsor Castle, actually, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
With a touch of Disney in it.
Yeah, I can definitely see how they managed to portray it as Windsor Castle. Yeah, it was really good, really good trip out, really worth seeing. So that was Vlogmas. We're doing this to finish off New Year and to see New Year in, and then we're gonna. Well, shall we have a look forward to 2024?
I'm looking forward to 2024.
Yeah, it should be good. We've got lots to do, probably still lots to plan, lots of day trips. So if anybody's got any ideas,
put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments. We can see what we can do. If we can't do them in 2024, we might be able to do them in 2025.
Yeah.
But looking at ideas, we are, for my birthday this year, going up to Northumberland. So we'll be stopping in a place called Sea Houses, which is just down the coast from Bamburgh Castle. So we have been there before, but I think we'll go again and do a nice little video from Bamburgh Castle, because that is another amazing castle, and the views from the castle to the sea and around scenery is amazing. But then you go and walk on the beach, and you see that as well. I mean, I don't know if you want to move the camera over. Last time we've been there, that is Bamburgh Castle up there. I took that picture last time we were there and had it framed because it's such an amazing picture. So there we go. So yeah, Bamburgh Castle. I'm going to try and get over to Holy Island. It depends on the tides. If the tides are right and we can get across the sea road, we'll get across the sea road. If they're not, hopefully we can get on a boat. Yeah. But again, it will depend on how rocky it is, because it is going to be end of March. So it could be rough, but we'll play it by ear, I think, and see what we can do up in Northumberland. Oh, there's also Alnwick Castle, which is Harry Potter fame. Bamburgh Castle is Last Kingdom fame. Yeah, Last Kingdom is based around Bamburgh Castle, and obviously Alnwick. I think the main dining room is like the main dining room of Hogwarts. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's some staircases and stuff like that possibly, but I think it's the main like dining room of the castle is the main like common room, not common room, but the main dining room in Harry Potter. So hopefully we'll get in there. You want to go to the bookshop, don't you, as usual? Barter Books. Barter Books. Claire loves Barter Books. So you all know that Claire likes the books. So any books that she doesn't want, she'll get rid of in there. I don't save books, once I've read them. Unless they're real. I mean, there's only the Bronte books, J.K. Rowling, and Dracula that I've ever saved. And so you get a good price for in there, and you'll just pretty much recycle the books and get some more books, won't you? Yeah. So it's really good. And then if there's any other ideas, we can definitely try and fill stuff in. We've got 5 days, I think, up in Northumberland for my birthday, so that's good. Then Scotland. Then Scotland in July. Yeah. Back end of July, just before the school holidays. So again, we're looking at, I think we're going to start off and travel up to, I think we're going to stay on the outskirts of Edinburgh, aren't we? And then so we get a full day in Edinburgh. And then we're stopping in a 5-star hotel on the banks. Let's say Clyde, but I don't think it is the Clyde, is it? That's Glasgow, I think. On the banks of the river up there. Is it the Forth? I don't know. Or the Firth? What, in Edinburgh? Yeah, what's the river called on the river? Let us know in the comments. It's called the... Forth or Firth? I can't remember what the thing is called. I don't know. My brain's just completely blank. But yeah, just near the Royal Yacht Britannia, there's another boat that's, I think it's the same company, owns both. Yeah. And they've got basically converted a big ship into a hotel. Yeah. So we're going to stop there as a little treat. And I think we're getting tickets for Royal Yacht Britannia as part of that. So the next day we'll go there. And then I think we're stopping on the outskirts of Falkirk. Is that right? I can't remember. Because we're going to go to, I always say this one, Glennis Castle. He always calls it Glennis. Glennis. Imagine a Queen Mother and say, I think, were you born at Glennis? She looks like a Glennis to me. She could have been a Glennis. Well, they're doing, obviously they're doing over Glennis, but I'm not going to go down that route. So yeah, so we're going to go there if it's open, but of course, it's not taking any bookings at the minute, is it? Yeah. So I'm very unsure. But we'll hopefully have not fouled up there and we can get to see that. And then we've booked a nice holiday cottage on the outskirts of the Cairngorms. not far from Balmoral.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to go on the estate. I don't think you can go around the house at Balmoral unless you've got a balaclava. And you do it at night. But I think you can go down around the grounds and see the outskirts and things like that. So we may do that.
Or your parents are pimping you out to a prince. Yeah, you'll be invited because you've got to go there. They've got the Balmoral test.
The Balmoral test, eh?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
me and
think,
Daddy pimp you out to a prince. You'll go to do the Balmoral test.
I don't think I'll get that test now, unfortunately. So yeah, I think possibly have a day out at the coast. Maybe look around the Cairngorms and anything else we can think of up there. And if anybody else has got any ideas, that's where the comments are.
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to go to the Isle of Skye after that. So we're going to do a bit of a scenic drive across Scotland. So probably go along the banks of Loch Ness. I'm going to try out my fake GoPro and see if that does some good videos of some scenery and stuff of drives. And then we'll go to Skye, and we've got a lovely hotel there for 2 nights. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And it's just on the outskirts of the main town in Skye, which I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Not doing well, am I? Yeah. But I think there's the Fairy Pond,
Fairy Glen, isn't it?
Fairy Glen, is it? Yes. Again, you could tell me that. Somebody has already.
There's Fairy Glen and there's Fairy Pools, isn't there?
Yeah.
They're both different, I think.
Are they? Okay. So I have seen that. It looks lovely. So I think that's definitely worth a trip. And then whatever else we can find around the Isle of Skye. Just have a bit of a tour around. I think we'll have at least a full day there. And then we'll stop in there and then the full day and then stop in and then we'll be heading to Fort William. I'm going to stop 2 nights there again, is it? I think it's 2 nights there. I think it's 2 nights at Fort William. Because we're going to go on the Harry Potter train, fingers crossed, that it's running and that they're using the correct carriages. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment. And then we're going to do another scenic drive from there down through Scotland, down through Glencoe, which is a lovely scenic drive over the mountains. I don't think we'll have time to do the Skye Fall drive.
Yeah.
That's a really nice drive. You can go
Glenteith.
down, Glenteith. You can go down the really narrow country lanes and go to where I suppose it is mythical, the Skyfall from the James Bond films, which don't exist. It's just it's just where it can be, as it were, and where they were filmed it. And then we're going to go see some family, aren't we? We're going to see your auntie and uncle down in Greenock. And then probably head home from there. Unless I can try and find a way into the Lake District.
Because we're thinking about Beatrix Potter's place next year as well.
If we get time, I might try and squeeze in Beatrix Potter's house. Because I'd really like to go there. But we'll see how we get on that one. We might be a bit knackered by then. It might be another trip another time. So we'll see where we go. But that's about it for 2024. But I'm sure we're going to have
other stuff planned as well.
Yeah, we've not really thought.
Yeah, because we're going to do something for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Something around Easter. Although there's the Northumberland, but there'll be other stuff we can do.
Yeah, there's other stuff we can do.
Housey type vlogs as well around here. Meals. Wrapping presents, because I've got an idea. Shall we, this is good and this is how to work it to your advantage, where we can wrap in Claire's birthday presents, wrap in Gary's birthday presents, unwrapping presents.
I might go to a department store and get them to wrap them for me.
Wrapping Valentine's presents, unwrapping, let us know in the comments what you'd like to see.
We're going to do the monthly quiz. That seems to have gone down well. People say monthly sounds like a good period of time to do it. We might reduce it, we might increase it, but I think it's going to be at least monthly. Yeah. I quite enjoyed that.
You've just ordered the Crown, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got another set of quiz questions, and it is the Crown pub this time, so that should be good. So that should keep us going right up to the new year on pub quizzes. So we've got that to do. We've got more jigsaws. Hopefully we'll be able to manage those this time. Claire may do some book blogs.
So I'm going to be doing like monthly wrap-ups, book hauls, although my bookshelves are now full because of Christmas. Best years or best years, because I'm recording my books better this year. So I'm going to try and do like, this will probably be the end of the year, Claire's favourite 12 books. And stuff like that.
Good. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Plus other things.
Yeah, there's more stuff that we can do that we've not even contemplated.
Oh, and I'm going to be reading the Titanic book that I bought in Ireland.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
and
about
doing
that.
a vlog to that, so I'm doing some cooking, baking, chatting.
Yeah, it'd be good. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's about it for
That's
us.
it. Enjoy your new year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everybody has an amazing night or had an amazing night when this video goes up. And I hope your new year will be prosperous and beautiful.
Yep. We'll see you later. Like, comment and subscribe. You want to do a comment but you don't know what to put, leave us a glass of something in the comment section. Emoji, obviously.
Yeah, you might break your computer otherwise. But yes, any kind of drink. Soft drink if you so wish.
Yeah, tea, coffee, wine, booze, the emoji, drink emoji.
Fantastic.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. Bye now.